Hello, hello, hello. So we have quite a bit of news all over on a lot of things. Number one, to all of you Americans out there, as you saw previously, they had switched the American visa. Used to be able to stay here visa free for 1 year, and then they switched to 90 days like every other country. Well, they've reversed this. They don't really say why, they just all voted and switched it back. As many Albanians know around here, America does have a lot of influence in this country, so I think enough people yelled and screamed they probably changed the rules. Either way, it's done. You can stay for 1 year, and then at the end of 1 year, you just have to leave the country for 90 days, and you can re-enter and stay another 1 year without any visa. So that's number one. Number two is we now have a date for when we go to the Philippines.
I'm so excited to go. It's going to be very soon.
Very soon, yes. We're less than 3 weeks away. We will be leaving on the morning of March 21st and arriving on March 22nd because of a long layover in Turkey. So far, we have been unable to find a home for our cats, kittens, cats.
They're grown now.
Yeah, they're all grown up. I'll show you a little clip here of them. And, you know, we've been trying really hard to find a home for them. Because they're blind, it is very difficult, and you know, it's been a little bit of a problem for us. So, and it's difficult for us to take them with us because we don't have a home to take them to yet. You know, we're going to spend 1 week in this city, 1 week in that city, go to different areas of the Philippines in order to figure out where we want to settle down in. So one way or another, we'll figure it out. But if you are interested and you're in Albania, you know, we'd love to find them a good home. That would be the priority for us because it's going to be difficult otherwise.
Yeah, we would want them to be as less stressed as possible. So giving them a home now is better.
Exactly. You know, we found some international airlines that you can bring cats on, but unfortunately the local airlines do not allow it in the Philippines. So to get around the Philippines, you kind of have to fly. They're a bunch of islands. So it is what it is, but we're really excited. We finally have our plans. We're going to spend our first week in Angeles City.
And we're leaving on March 21st?
Yep, March 21st. And we'll be there from March 22nd to the 29th. And then we're probably going to go down to Manila, spend a week down in that area, and then head over to Cebu, spend about a week in that area, then to Dumaguete. And we'll see where we go from there. That's just a short-term plan for now, but we're crazy excited.
Yes.
Yeah. And so the shop, well, take a look. Hello, Al. You can see now, removed all the graphics from the shop. It's all been cleaned up. I have an inspection with the landlord and a few minutes for damages. And yeah, everything is gone. Sold all the camera equipment to another YouTube channel out here, an Albanian YouTube channel. And they're gonna start doing some photography, so that worked out for them. And then you'll notice everything is gone. All of this stuff was given to the local orphanage. And then also the people who run the orphanage and volunteer for the orphanage. One was a surgeon. They brought over their children just before everything left and had some photos done. And then we packed it all up and shipped everything out. So it all went well. We had a good time. And yeah, one more thing done for us to leave to the Philippines. And that's it. So another day. We got 3 more weeks to go. We do have a plan to climb up to one of these mountains up here and get a good view before we leave, because you know that sounds adventurous and a fun hike.
Yes.
Right? It's some good exercise. Yeah, exactly. And if there's anything else we want to see before we leave, we'll squeeze that in too. So that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.